North Shore TV is not just a media outlet. It's a training ground for the next generation, providing educational opportunities and hands-on experience in television production for our youth.
When I was in 4th grade, I saw this play, The Lion King, on Broadway, and there was a special autism-friendly, sensory-friendly performance of it, and they did something very simple, which was they lowered the light. I mean, they raised the lights and lowered the sound, and that little thing let all these kids be able to experience the play for the first time. So I thought, there's so many kids like that that can't go see a movie in theaters. So why can't I help do something like that? So I eventually did it. We started at Movie World in Douglaston, and we did a few showings there. Then we moved to the Broadway multiplex in Hicksville, but now where we work with people at Bowtie Cinemas in Franklin Square, who are some of the it was one of the best movie theaters and some of the nicest people.
Wow, that's really amazing, Justin.
Luckily, the Safe Center has an education department that I'm a part of that we're able to go out and give workshops to seniors. So we do Senior 101, we do senior health classes. So in those settings, we usually tell these youth that they need to learn how to understand consent and understand boundaries and have the confidence to say no and to set the boundaries in the first place and understand how to take no for an answer and have the confidence to do that.
The Young People is the name of the program, and I have now met my quota of contractually obligated meta-humor for the whole evening. Tonight, I'll make you all a promise. On this show, we will discuss serious issues affecting everyone in our nation, communities, and the world.
That ability to connect with thousands of people in an instant and that permanence sometimes of what they put out there is really frightening and adds just a whole other dimension.
NSTV's mission is to promote and produce television programming of an educational, literary, cultural, and civic nature. We are a community television station, open to all residents and students.
You know, Tom, since 1984, you have been a supporter of public access television, always making time to do a program to keep your community informed about what's been going on. And I know I can speak for all the public access centers in New York State. We are so pleased that someone who is a supporter of community access and all the First Amendment aspects of community access TV is our New York State Controller. And maybe you will come back again and keep us.
Happy to.
Okay.
I just thank you and your colleagues for doing a great job. What I said before about what we're trying to do, information is power, and community access empowers individuals and communities to be informed and therefore to be involved in a positive way. So I'm just so proud of your continued success.
Oh, thank you.
I would like to thank Public Access TV for giving me the opportunity to share why I should be your next New York State Senator. Also, thank you to the viewing audience for taking the time to watch this video and learn more about my campaign.
I came to America at the age of 21 with only 8 years of education, learning English first and eventually earning my master's degree from Pratt Institute School of Architecture. After 10 years working in construction, I took a position with the city of New York, rising through the ranks and becoming the Assistant Commissioner of the Division of Architecture, Engineering, and Construction.
I was never groomed to run for office. I never entertained the idea of running for office. But I have to say, I'm really grateful for my life, for all the opportunities that I've had, all the opportunities that have been given to me in this great country. And it's really the promise of this nation that you could come here from anywhere, work really hard, set goals, and achieve your goals.
For the past 6 years as your state senator, I fought hard for our communities, always working in a bipartisan manner to do what's right and deliver results on the important priorities for all of our families. We've accomplished some great things.
I'm running for state senate because I believe Long Island is a special place. And we need a representative who will stand up to the New York City politicians and fight for what's important to us.
When you go outside the hospital on your way home and you see people not wearing masks or not social distancing, hanging out in a bar, thinking they're young, it's not doesn't really care, they're going to get sick. What is your message to people?
The celebration of America continues. The toll of these weeks of 24-hour shifts was brutal on our medical professionals. They're only human, but they found inventive ways to cope with superhuman demands.
This crisis has showed the nation we literally couldn't survive without you. I mean that sincerely. You've been protecting our communities for months, being called on once again as the virus surges across the nation. But I want to thank you for everything you're doing to keep communities safe. It's not hyperbole, you're heroes.
I'm Sandra Lindsay, an ICU nurse at Northwell Health in New York, and the first American to officially get the COVID vaccine. Our nurses care for thousands of COVID patients daily. We're often the last people to hold their hands. It has taken a toll on so many of us on the front lines, but I'm proud of our work and honored to represent millions of healthcare workers around the country.
Nstv provides training, television equipment, and studio facilities to residents and is funded through cable television franchise fees, memberships, and grants. The public access mission of Nstv is to promote and produce non-commercial television programming of an educational, literary, cultural, and civic nature.